Welcome. Thanks for joining us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Los Angeles Angels going up against the Cincinnati Reds. John Shabby, Chris Singleton with you. And singing the big bat in the lineup so far this year, Spencer Steer leads the team at OPS. So he's the guy that looks to slug and basically make things happen for them offensively.
Just a machine in terms of production at the plate. He'll take his walks. He'll barrel up the baseball. He'll hit the ball in the gaps. He'll hit the ball over the fence. So talk about a guy going good. That's him right now. And he's a bat that you want to stay away from if you're the pitcher. Well, he's not a rookie, but still very young in this game, learning his craft. I think the key is getting consistent reps and the opportunity to develop his stuff. Looking forward to watching him pitch in this one.
Here's Trout. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate. And there's the strike.
Trout is one of the best players of his generation. He's a fan favorite because he brings a rare combination of speed, power, and all-around talent to the team. He's exactly the type of player you want to build around.
One out, base is empty. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. On the ground. Now the throw to first on the run. Nice efficient start to the afternoon. That's 2 out. All right, let's take a look at the Angels lineup. Not a whole lot going their way offensively the last few games, Chris.
Yeah, Boog, and that can put more pressure on the pitching staff to try to limit the opponent to just 1 or 2 runs a game, knowing that their offense is not scoring right now. And that never really works well because you try to be too fine and you end up giving up a lot of runs. So we'll see if everybody can just relax, bring things together, and perform at a level that they're capable of.
Two outs. Wouldn't chase that time. That one is absolutely belted. That's back. Gone. And it gives them the lead in the first. It's 1-0.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
On the ground, right side. The flip to the pitcher covering. And that is that. Halos strike first with the solo shot. It's now a 1-0 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here at Great American Ballpark. And our starting pitcher here today, Griffin Canning. What do we have on him?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Out towards right center field. And there's one down. Will Benson, the next to hit for the Reds. That's a little bit low. And another ball. Swing and a miss. 2-1 now.
2-1.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
One down, base is empty.
Full count.
And he walked him.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Cannon checks over to first, and he's back. At the plate, Stuart Fairchild. Swing, and he breaks his bat. The throw to second is offline.
Well, kind of the story of their season so far. Things just not clicking into place. Fundamentals on all sides of the ball are lacking, and it's tough to win games at this level if you're not playing clean baseball as a team.
2 on, 1 out. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Spencer Steer. Gets under it and pops it up. And a foul ball. 1 out. Runners at first and second. Swung on, belted. Banks off the wall. 1 runs in. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds it third.
It's a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Anytime you smoke the ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
So 2 in scoring position with 1 out. And now the right fielder, Jake Fraley. Golden opportunity right here. That one missed.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Wouldn't chase that time.
But I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Line drive, could be extra bases. 1 runs in, another comes in to score, and they take a 2-run lead. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
And now Ellie De La Cruz. And that one fouled off.
The Reds signed Ellie in 2018, but it took a few years for him to stand out in their minor league system. In 2021, he went from an unranked prospect to a player on a fast track to the majors. Few scouts out there believe a growth spurt helped change Ellie's entire career.
And there's a foul ball. Hard hit, right side. To first, and there's 2 away.
Batting 7, the catcher,
Tyler Stevenson, the next to hit for the Reds. And a foul ball.
He's given up a couple of runs, but the pitch count really not as high as you would think. Might be able to get through this one under 25 pitches.
Line drive, base hit, and a run comes in.
Picks himself up an RBI. A lot of hitters tell themselves, line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything, and pulled it into the gap nicely.
Now, Nick Martini. Trout brings it in. And that is that. So they move out in front after a 4-run outburst. We move to the new inning getting started. And the batter now, Matt Thaiss. And that one is in for a strike.
They're off to a great start, 3-run lead after their first inning, but so important to be airtight defensively. Don't give away extra outs and allow that other club to get back in this ball game.
And down on strikes. And 1 away.
Well, that curveball had some pretty good break to it. As you can see, the hitter just locked up a little bit. Thought it was a great pitch to hit, but sometimes you're looking for something else, and you can't pull the trigger.
Puts it away for the out.
Quick reactions down there at first, and those can be tougher than they look sometimes. There can be all kinds of weird spin or knuckling action on the baseball.
And next for L.A., Luis Rengifo, a switch hitter batting right. Late on that fastball. Abbott, 24 years old, and he was a 2nd-round pick. in 2021. And a curve is down and in. The Halos trailing by 3 here at the top of the second. There's a strike. Here's a 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And down on strikes he goes. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Angels go quietly there, and they trail it 4-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the second. In now for the Reds, Santiago Espinal. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff for the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always.
Diving stop at second to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
Well, you can see right there, he looks very comfortable going to the backhand. Nice diving stop, gets up to complete the play. That'll fire the team up for sure.
Everybody favors we can divvy up. You only live once, you gotta live it up. Yes.
Jonathan Indy at the plate. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. And he deals. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Our plate umpire, Earl Hendricks.
Yeah, with Hendricks, Boo, kind of interesting. He's a good, consistent umpire, but you do hear that he kind of favors one side of the plate more than the other. So it's really hard to know for sure, but I think that usually it has to do something with where he sets up prior to each pitch. He was all over that one. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Ripped on a line. Trout makes the grab. 2 down. Stuart Fairchild, the next to hit for the Reds. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. And that's off the inside edge.
1 ball,
1-0. Canning checks the runner. Base knock right field. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field.
That one ripped. And it's gone. Home run. His 4th home run of the season. And they add to the lead. It's 7-1. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Here comes the skipper, and so the Angels turn to their bullpen for a new pitcher, number 59.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. And there's a strike on the outside corner. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. In time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him. And that's that. Reds get 3 on this long ball. It's now 7-1. All set for the start of the inning. So in now for the Angels, Nolan Schanuel. And that's in for a strike.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And there's one away.
Batting 9.
Zach Neto, the next to hit for the Angels.
Neto.
And he grounds one to the right side. Tosses to first. First two batters retired here in the top of the third. Anthony Rendon making his way to the plate. Ball one low.
Down.
Just missed.
Outside.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
2 outs.
That's a ball. 3-0.
There's a strike. Foul ball there. The pitch. Stays alive. The Angels with a lot of ground to make up. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And there's ball 4.
Take your base.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Hard hit to third. They get the force, and that'll do it. Angels leave one. They're down 7-1. As we go to the last of the third, and the batter will be the shortstop, Elly De La Cruz. And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, one of the most memorable innings ever for Elly happened in July 2023. In one inning, De La Cruz hit a 2-out single to take the lead and then proceeded to do something that a Reds player hasn't done in more than 100 years. He stole second, third, and home in the same inning. It only took 2 pitches.
That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
You know, the best way to forget about the pain is inflicting some pain, and working your way around the bases and touching home plate is a way to stick it to that other team.
And first offering is fouled off. Pickoff throw. Back standing. He's in there safely.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
The 0-1. Swinging a foul straight back. The Reds up big in this one here in the last half of the third.
Time called.
Time called. Chance to collect himself down 0-2. Oh, 2 now. Now this is in the air down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball.
One, two.
Squirts away a little bit. Runner holds. Count goes to 1-2. Runner at first with no outs here. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Now the left fielder, Nick Martini. First
Ball.
pitch misses.
1-0.
And the righty deals. So
2-0
two
the
balls
count.
and no strikes.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
In the dirt. Not in time. He's safe. And it's second and third with nobody out.
Well, Boog, it's already been a tough start to this inning as it is, and that wild pitch is going to make things even tougher. 2 men in the scoring position now, still with nobody out. So this really becomes a strikeout situation on the mound.
Base hit. 1 run is in. Here's the throw. In there. He's safe. And it's an 8-run lead.
Right there does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
No outs. Runner at first. Here's the third baseman, Santiago Espinal. And that one almost hit him. Martini gets his lead at first with nobody out. Here's a 1-1. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Throw over to first. Martini dives back in safely. The pitch. Into center. Trout settles under it. And there's one down.
The batter, number 6.
So back to the top of the Reds lineup. Next to hit, Jonathan India. 1 for 2. That one fouled off. Righty delivers. Ground ball, could be 2. 1 at second. Double play, and that'll do it for the inning. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left on. On to inning number 4. Back here in Cincinnati, here's the left fielder, Taylor Ward. The wide to kick the pitch. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
Here's Miguel Sano. That to right. Fraley puts it away for the out. And there's one away. Matt Thaiss comes up to hit here.
Matt Thaiss.
And a curve is down and in.
1-0.
Man at first, one away. On the ground, right side. There's one.
That's it.
Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. One hit in the inning, but no one left. And midway in the fourth, it's the Reds 9 and the Angels 1. Bottom four, and now the designated hitter for the Reds, Will Benson. And the right-hander back to work. And there's a ball. Activity in the bullpen for the Angels. Carson Fulmer getting ready to go. Left-hand batter waits.
Yeehaw!
Swing and a miss. And that is strike
1-1.
Right-hander kicks, deals, and a foul ball. Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth. Stuart Fairchild, the next to hit for the Reds. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss.
Now, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Next offering is fouled back. Base is empty, one away. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Spencer Steer, the next to hit for the Reds. He's already homered here in this one. Gets the slider in there for a strike. Swing and a miss.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Two down, nobody on. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Two outs. Right side, hard hit. Gets it to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Offense held in check there. We played 4. It's the Reds. And we're back. Now it's the right fielder, Mickey Moniak.
Number 16, Mickey.
Just off the outside edge, and it's 1-0.
You know, these Angels just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Next offering is in for a strike.
1-2.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. And the leadoff man aboard.
The batter.
There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, cut out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Bounce to the left side, and it goes just foul.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
That one ripped right center field. This looks like extra bases. Moniak around third. He'll score, and it's 9-2.
Comes through with the RBI. Man, that feels so good to shoot an absolute the opposite way. Split the gap and know that you've got extra bases right off the bat. That's the kind of thing hitters dream about when they're falling asleep at night.
Nolan Schanuel, the next to hit. That one misses, and that's ball 1. Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen.
2-0.
And another ball. Close one doesn't get the call. And now 3-0. There's a strike. Fly ball down the line. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. Kicks and deals. On the ground, right side. Steps on first for the out.
The batter, number 9.
And now the shortstop, Zach Neto. That's a base hit. Run scores. Not in time. He's safe. And it's 9-3.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Back to the top of the Angels lineup. Here's Anthony Rendon up to the plate. And a pitch. Fought off foul. Swing and a miss, struck him out. He swung over top of the curveball.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
And now the lefty, and that one almost got him. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2. And downstairs. Two outs. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
Hard hit, left field, base hit. Oh, he throws it away. And that keeps the inning alive.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Ward in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Swing and a pop-up. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. So it's 2 runs on 4 hits. No errors and a couple left on. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's back now to start the bottom of the 5th and taking over on the mound. Carson Fulmer. He's making his 4th appearance of the season. And now the right fielder, Jake Fraley. Drove in 2 runs on a double back in the first. He's 1 for 2. And here it comes. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton. Fulmer, 30 years old now, a former first-round pick back in 2015. Here comes a pitch. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Whips it to first on the run. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth. So they have decided to challenge the play, and now it's up to the replay umpires in New York to make the call. Here's one more look, Siggy. You think they're going to overturn it? I kind of do.
Yeah, I think there's a good chance as well. I mean, the more I look at these different angles, the more I'm becoming convinced that he actually beat the throw. So it's turning out to be a pretty good challenge.
The decision's been made, and he's safe. So they overturn the call, and they get it right by taking a chance with a challenge.
The call of out
and at first, Ellie De La Cruz, the next to hit for the Reds.
1-0.
And that one gets past the catcher. He's into second easily on the wild pitch. And there goes the double play possibility.
Can't imagine he's too happy with that one on the mound. Just one pitch after giving up the single, he basically turns it into a double.
Righty to the plate. And that
2-0.
one missing low. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Last half of inning number 5. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Coming home. Now a long throw home. He's safe.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there was just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Stepping in, Tyler Stevenson. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Nobody out. Runner at first. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Wouldn't chase that time. Swing and a miss. 2-2 now.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
Right-handed reliever.
Count full.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees. Nick Martini getting ready to hit.
Nick Martini.
And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. And that's outside. 1 ball, 1 strike.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Trout snags it. And there are 2 down. So up next, Santiago Espinal.
Santiago Espinal.
And first offering is fouled off.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
The batter, number 6.
Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
And now here is Jonathan India. Next pitch is downstairs. 2 outs.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Couple of base runners at first and second. Swing and a miss. 1 and 2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. 1 run is in. Around third. The relay throw. He'll score. 2 runs are in, and they now lead by 9.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. Great hands on that swing to take the inside pitch and drive it into the gap for the double. It's easy to spin off a pitch like that, Boog, and you can pull that thing foul, but that was perfect.
Now on the bump, Jose Cisnero. He last pitched 2 days ago. And next is the designated hitter, Will Benson. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's back. High bounce takes it over the fence for an automatic double. And a run comes in to score.
That ball exploded off his bat and off the warning track as well as it bounced over the fence. It sounded really good, too. He just put together a really nice swing and just missed a home run.
And here is Stuart Fairchild.
Yeah.
He was late there, strike one.
0-1.
In the air, center field. Trout makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. So we're back, and on the mound is the closer, Alexis Diaz.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Sano leading things off and
0-1.
takes a strike. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. And the right-hander deals. Foul ball still 0-2. And ball
that's
one.
it.
On its way to the corner. Martini puts it away, and here's one down.
Man, Boog, I love watching an outfielder take on the wall to make that play, and it's a lot easier to watch from up here because that can be painful in the end. You know the wall's coming up on you quickly, so you have to maintain concentration and able to make that catch and hold on to it after contact.
That one's in there, and the count is 0-2. Next offering is outside.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, Boog, I'll tell you, when he goes to look at the video of that pitch, he's going to want to punch himself. That slider had hit me written all over it, and clearly he just got a little too excited and was out in front. Tell you what, when you get a pitch like that, you cannot miss.
And that one fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. Next one misses. 1-1. They're down to their final strike. 1 strike away. And that'll do it.
Offensive explosion today for these players. They gave up a few runs, but they had more than enough firepower to turn this one into a blowout.
13-3 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.